next. Let's drop that old one that we used to do back in the days.
People.
What up, dude?
What's up, Detroiters? Welcome to
the People Mover podcast,
where every week we discuss everything from living in Detroit, life lessons and experiences, dating, relationships, pop culture, and much, much more.
We explore the power of social connection through conversation. We literally want to move
the people. It's your host, Miracle, and our other host,
Malcolm Elliott.
And this is episode in the club, high on perp, with my shades on. 23.
Oh, 23. Okay, 23.
You know that song, right?
Is that Miley Cyrus?
It's Miley Cyrus.
Oh, okay. Hey.
When she was in her, black
song.
era.
Oh, her black era is crazy.
Her bangers era.
It's the Jordan episode. I can't believe we said Miley Cyrus before Michael Jordan. I'm screaming.
Jordan! Yeah, you're fucking joking. I can't believe I fucked that up.
It's okay.
That is the first in OG 23. It's not okay.
Was she wearing a Jordan jersey?
She was wearing the Jordan jersey in the music video. That's so funny. Okay, whatever.
All right.
Episode 23. Shout out Michael Jordan and Miley Cyrus.
Fuck.
Guys, it's closing on to June. We're coming to the end of June.
I gotta say this. It's hot as fuck outside.
95 degrees.
Turn down the weather machine.
We're like, actually
turn this shit down. When before we was like keep it where it's at. Y'all cranked it up too high. Dial it back.
We're like having like warnings of like high temperatures and like the air.
They
quality
opening up motherfucking centers for hydration and shade, nigga.
So mad at it.
Niggas hit me with plans like come downtown, go to Belle Isle. I said, nigga, I'm not doing no plans that don't got involve AC or a pool.
But Belle Isle is like, it's water.
It's water there, but you know that bitch is jumping. You know Belle Isle right now is jumping.
It's jumping. It's
jumping out the bendo.
For sure. It's been live in the city. It was Pride Month. There was so many events in the city.
Shout out to my gay niggas.
We support the LGBT.
We do. You ever see that video of Ray J?
Yeah, exactly. I have seen that.
Shout out to my gay niggas.
Honestly, celebrity allies kill me.
We support the LGBTQ community for sure.
Yes,
Please don't cancel us.
We do. And Father's Day just passed as well. Shout out to all the dads.
Yep. Shout out to everybody, all the dads out there. Shout out to my dad. You feel me?
All the dads that stepped up.
That stayed around.
Could have been Jeremiah, but it wasn't.
Jeremiah.
Guys, we've been watching Love Island, which we'll get to it for a second. But I wanted to throw in a fun question. I was like, who's your favorite cartoon dad? Because the cartoon dads are really the dads that step up. They love their daughters down. Like Doofenshmirtz.
I can't even say Goku because Goku ass was never around. Piccolo, my favorite cartoon dad because Piccolo was one who raised Gohan. Piccolo's really black. Everybody know Piccolo's black.
They
for
know.
Real. Yeah.
Like Mr. Krabs is black as well.
I don't know.
And he was a good dad as well.
Mr. Krabs might. I don't know. I don't know if Mr. Krabs is black. Mr. Krabs sold a nigga for. Niggas do some grimy shit, but Mr. Krabs was like he might have been
grimy.
I don't know. He might have been either Italian.
Okay.
Or Arab.
He might have been an Igbo man.
Yeah, I don't know. But that nigga was cheap. I'm like, he didn't give black cheap though. He gave just slimy cheap. I can't put a fucking ethnicity to it. But that nigga, Mr. Krabs, was
but he was a good dad. Okay.
He was a good dad.
He was a good dad.
He was. But that's how the mob niggas be. They be slimy niggas, but to their daughters. But my Angelina.
Yeah, my Angelina. Exactly.
For my beautiful flower, I do anything.
No,
you know, that's how the niggas be. Some Scarface,
and like Eminem too.
Shit.
Like he's really hard, but he was also like I like that duo basically, or not duo, like that concept of like. You're kind of hard to the streets and you're sweet to your daughter.
Yeah, that's cool.
You know what I mean? That's how it should be, I think.
That's cool.
We have been hanging out a lot and we have been watching a lot of reality TV.
A lot of love shows.
A lot of social experiments too, because we also have been watching Pop the Balloon, which just a slight recap since we're halfway through the year. We did an episode in the beginning of the year and we were trying to do predictions of what we thought would happen. And we're like, oh, we hope they cancel Pop the Balloon.
Facts.
And here we are like, no, actually, I'm glad we kept it on. But we've also fucked up also a lot. Like Cardi B's not with Offset. We thought she was going to be with him. that Travis
did we?
Yeah, well, we said Cardi B's gonna get back with Offset, yada yada yada. But
we came back 1,000, okay? Like, listen,
exactly.
we got some of them right. Kay Cunningham was an all-star.
The Lions lost this year.
The Lions did.
Whatever. Travis Hunter got married. We predicted him and his girlfriend were gonna break up.
Listen, that one's pending, okay? So
pending.
don't put a stamp in all these yet.
Exactly.
Just because they ain't looking good right now. Y'all know how parlays go.
Right.
You gotta stick to the end.
You guys stick to the end. But we love Pop the Balloon also.
Pop the Balloon. We was watching Love is Blind. Love Island.
Exactly.
Pop the Balloon. It's like, oh my God. All it really is a social experience.
It's a social experience because every time even when we were watching Pop the Balloon, I'm like, psychologically, this is like how dating is. These days, and this is how like you can see in real time people like reacting.
It's like real life Tinder.
It's like someone's like, "Oh yeah, I'm not into you," and they're like, "Well, I'm not into you either." And I'm like, "Why are you so defensive?"
You see people pride getting shook in
like,
real time.
why are we so defensive?
Oh,
you also see how shallow people can be. I mean, I understand like physical attraction is needed. I do feel like our generation could be a little shallow with physical attraction. Like like you would pop the balloon if a guy walks in his short. Like
it's a lot of superficial reasons you can see, but that's what it comes with like being put in that type of arena. You know what I'm saying? Like you don't really have all the luxuries of how you would date in like the actual real world. You know what I'm saying? Even if you are looking for somebody that's this and this and this and that, it's like it's
you're compromised.
But that's like the consistent theme through all of the shows is like you see people pick somebody for like physical attraction, and then they end up not working out because they just are not the same type of people.
Even in Love is Blind, they want to make physical like attraction not a big thing, but it's like when they see each other, it's still like, I'm not. If I see
this bitch and the ass not fat,
exactly.
Did I really mean what I said?
Listen, and that's why. And also, just on the whole like topic of like physical attraction, I feel like we need to give guys grace for being short, but also I'm like, you guys are so physical. Like, she needs a big ass. She needs, like
I said, superficial. We all, you know what I'm saying?
We all are, but I feel like, in my 2 cents, guys are more. So I'm like, okay, the girlies can whack the guys a little bit for their height. I do feel like when I watch Pop the Balloon, like, when girls are like, I don't like you because you're short, the guys get more angry. And then the girls, like, watching the guy get upset, they're like basically mocking him like this is silly. And I'm like, I feel like we need to, as women, don't stone me.
Oh my goodness.
Don't stone me because I'm always on the girl side, but I feel like we should be more understanding why. Like if a guy was like getting heated because he's upset that girls are not into him because of his height, we shouldn't be like, well, you need to calm down and blah, blah, blah. Like it is a big deal. You know what I mean? That is a sensitive topic for the guys who deal with that.
But I mean, it's something that you really can't change. So I could get used to, you get why guys are like, oh, you know what I'm saying? But at the same time, it's like, it also lets you know where somebody's mindset is. It's like if somebody won't talk to you because of your height, then you just know the type of person they are. You feel me?
But it's easier for girls to bounce back because when guys are like, oh, you're a little bit too tall, they're like, I get it. They take it better. But I think in society, when you're a tall woman, even if you might be too tall for guys you're into, like, a tall woman is like a model. You know what I mean? You still see like tall women in a positive light. You know what I mean? Facts. You don't really always see a guy in a positive light when it comes to height. So it can be more frustrating for them. But this is also, I'm like, men are so physical and I'm like, who gives a fuck? Like, it is what it is.
Yeah, it swings both ways. Yeah, girls want a nigga 6 foot. It's like we get it. You just want someone tall.
But in Love Island, it's like, what are your...
Love Island is messy.
Love Island's been crazy. But also, I'm like, girls, it's like, not just girls, but guys too. Like, people react, like, people are very hypocritical.
Yeah.
They react differently when they're the ones in the position committing a crime versus when their partner is, like, the one committing the crime.
Mm-hmm. No, facts.
Because in Love Island, it's like, you would kiss someone in a challenge, but as soon as your partner does the same thing, you're like,
you feel some type of way. Yeah, you feel some type of way.
Exactly. And I'm like, okay, like, they just repeated what you did.
Love Island, I feel like the feds was on me at all time. I would feel like Young Thug when he came home, he had all the security and all the cameras and the shit. Like that, I feel like because every conversation is being recorded. You know what I'm saying? It's like, bitch, I can't even say what I want to say on camera. You feel me?
And the things you're saying without, like, behind people's backs, it will come to light.
Right. Like, everything.
Movie night's a thing. And people they're going to watch it back anyway. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But, like, who's your least favorite character on Love Island?
Now
that everyone's talking about
favorite.
Like, what are your thoughts? Also, shout out, Megan Thee Stallion was in an episode recently.
Shout
she was the true bombshell.
Hot girl coach.
Megan
Thee Stallion. Okay, so sorry.
I have to agree with that one.
No, she's crazy. You
need Shelly in your life. I'm like waiting for you to say
That's
that.
what I'm saying. You said the least though. I'm like, maybe Iris. I don't really. You feel me? She's okay, but she seems like a cool person, but just kind of boring. Not gonna lie.
Boring. The whole cast is boring in my opinion.
Yeah, and then the new guy seems okay, but he also seems like kind of boring. Like just kind of like generic, like just placeholders. I'm like, give me some real bad bitches. You know what I'm saying? Like put some real bitches like the Andrina. Now y'all fishing in the right bucket.
Exactly.
Y'all in the right bucket now. I don't know where y'all was at with these other. You know what I'm saying? But no, you feel me? Sierra was a good bombshell too.
Exactly. The bombshells have been bombshells.
The girls have been good. The niggas, you feel me?
Yeah.
I don't know, niggas. I mean, people felt some type of way about Jalen and Pepe, but I feel like Pepe is like what most girls like, tall hooper nigga tattoos. I'm like, I felt y'all got a problem with Pepe. I was mad
all of them are messy mentally, so I'm like, I don't know what they're thinking.
I feel like Charlie. The accent it added some flavor to the show, even though you didn't care about him leaving.
He didn't bombshell like Miguel last season.
Oh yeah,
it was a UK bombshell, and it's like he still wasn't that like. The fact that he was doing a speech during the it's like he's obviously not
I was screaming.
Like, I don't even know.
Niggas knew they wasn't sending the Huda ass home.
Honestly, and I just want to also say Huda, or whatever her name is, like, she should have just told people she had kids from the jump. And so I'm glad that that's kind of out the way and all the guys know, all the girls know.
Yeah.
Because I'm like, that was very dramatic, and she should have let Jeremiah know that beforehand. Because now they're not together, and I feel like that played a factor in it.
Yeah, she's kind of like alienated herself from herself. Listen, almost, y'all know niggas I'm talking about. So many niggas that you drop us on that island, we be like, come on, Huda. Bring your ass on. Bring you in that little, you know what I'm saying? Bring you in your, we good. We'll be the father that stepped up.
A lot of niggas would be the father.
Niggas would be the father that stepped up. Like, come on.
So it's not just.
Fuck what them niggas talk about.
Yeah, exactly. It's not
you gonna crash out about me? I need that. You feel me? You gonna stalk me in the hallway? Need that.
Need that.
Go ahead and hit my line. You can hit my line. So no.
And okay, with the hate online, because I know the Islanders are getting a lot of hate, which people should calm down. And people also, like, generally, I feel like with the internet, we're losing sight of, like, you know, sending hate tweets and having all these opinions about people. Like, what do you think about people who bully, like, public figures? Because I'm also like, you know, everyone's been crashing out. Not really. Justin Bieber had a crash out recently.
Is it not clocking?
Is it not clocking to you that I'm sitting on business? He had a crash out. I know people bullied Kate Renata offline because he was dating a white man. I don't even know. But I feel like people take this bullying online to the next level.
I mean, cyberbullying has been a thing since the internet came out. It's like, and Kate Renata did what they tell niggas. Like, if niggas is bullying online, just get off the internet. You feel me? But at the same time, I feel like,
that's
obviously,
what Tyler, the creator, told us.
Like, just get the fuck off the internet. Just turn the computer off. Like, literally. But no, for real, like, as far as, like, Kate Renata getting hate for somebody he's dating, like, you feel me? We in 2025. Whatever niggas doing behind closed doors is like, God bless you. That don't got nothing to do with me. So I don't think you should, like, bully somebody for, like, who they choose to fuck with. Now, Justin Bieber, obviously, he was trying to spend some time, and the paparazzi got a little too close, and he spazzed on him. That shit happen all the time. But I just feel like, you know, his point was that, you know, they're all human beings.
They are, and you think, because people are always like, well, you signed up for this. Like,
true.
You think people
it's the price of fame.
Well, it's the price of fame, but do you really think they signed up to get harassed? Like, that's overwhelming.
When you signed up to be famous and that record deal and all the money and cars and stuff you got, this is all the stuff that come with it. You feel me? It just come with it. You feel me? Niggas can't be surprised that they can't go to just Walmart and get some shit regularly. They gotta send somebody to go do it. Like, of course you can't.
Yeah.
You feel me? Like you just like going to the mall and be like, now obviously they wasn't no like real populated place, but still niggas, you ask for niggas to take pictures of you while you and your girlfriend go out to eat and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I don't think anyone's necessarily asking for hate though, because I'm like,
Not
a
for
lot
hate,
of people, like, not even on Justin Bieber's level. It's just like, even people on Love Island and stuff. It's like they don't ask for, all like coming on their phone and seeing like hundreds and thousands of hateful opinions. You know what I mean? And a lot of people are sitting behind a computer and they're like fucking losers for real.
But again, if you signed up for Love Island, then you knew this was a
possibility for sure. Yeah. Honestly, money is sweet though, so I'm like, it is what it is.
And fame, like they all
money
got
and fame is sweet.
They all got again, and that's what I'm saying. They can't. Because they got a lot of positive ones too. You got a lot of people.
Exactly,
you got a lot of support groups. There's so many people behind Huda now. You feel me? Like that's voting her their favorite motherfucker on
the I'm sorry, I like Huda, but I'm like, if a black woman did that shit, calling someone a bitch, like that's crazy.
Oh my! I can't even imagine the internet if she was black. If she was black,
so
oh my god, you guys would stone. You would stone her.
Chat, like,
y'all would stone her.
Rah shit. Like relax.
100%.
I think she is Latina, and they also have a rep. But like,
is she? I think she's Arab. Isn't she Arab?
I don't even know.
I think Huda is. Yeah, I think she's Arab. I don't think she's Latina. The new girl Latina. I need Andrina.
Exactly.
Hey, Jeremiah. Steady, my boy.
Exactly.
Steady, my boy.
Other things that have been happening, kind of like the pop culture or hip hop culture, like news. I know Kanye showed up to Diddy's trial. And
for like 10 minutes.
He literally left after 10 minutes.
After 10 minutes, that nigga
still, like, I never read up on it because I'm like, what were they talking about that made him leave? But
that nigga Kanye said, I made my appearance, I'm gone. That nigga Kanye just be wanting to make an appearance in the news any type of way. He don't even give a fuck.
He doesn't give a fuck.
He's very smart. That nigga's a smart. He's crazy as shit. You feel me? But that
very
nigga is smart. He's very strategic.
Sure. Yeah, and I was gonna ask you, I was like, with the Diddy trial going on and like just with, because also Tyler Perry just had like a fucking lawsuit against him for like sexual harassment. And I don't know if you saw like the text messages and stuff.
I see that.
And like read the lawsuit, but it's very tricky with situations like this when someone's working for someone and people are like, well, you're kind of agreeing to or letting stuff happen by accepting the money and the fame. Like you were saying, it's a price you pay, you sign up for it.
Nah, I feel like
I feel like that's what people are.
I don't know, fame, like getting pictures taken from paparazzi is one thing. Getting sexually harassed, I don't think niggas are signing up to get sexually harassed. Now that's a whole different.
Or their drink spiked.
Yeah, niggas not signing up for that.
Yeah.
I signed up to be in a movie and do whatever my role said. You know what I'm saying? If I gotta kiss whoever on camera and I agreed to it in this contract or whatever, I agreed to that. I didn't agree to suck no dick or get my booty hole blasted or nothing like that.
I was gonna ask you what do you think like constitutes consent when it comes to like manipulation or like power dynamics? Because it's like if someone in power is asking you to do something and you say yes because you feel like pressured or the social pressure or you feel manipulated almost into it, like is that even really consent?
No, it's not. That's also sexual harassment.
So it's like, can people be like, oh well, you said yes technically, like can't. Like,
no, like some people like especially in like a power structure. Most jobs when they do sexual harassment training, they go through like a scenario where it's like a boss and assistant, and the assistant does it because she feel like she'll lose her job if she don't do it and stuff like that. Like all that shit are factors and shit. It's like, so no, that's just still sexual harassment. Even if somebody technically said yes and consented, like consent in any term is just somebody who is coherent enough to make sound decisions. You feel me? So somebody, you take a shot, most people still are coherent enough to make, sound decisions. Somebody who's fucking plastered off their ass off of 7 shots, you probably are not, even if they said yes to something, you feel me? If they said yes to driving their car, you're like, clearly this motherfucker is not all the way there. So
I agree.
You feel me? So that's just for me. Like if somebody off of 10 shots was like, yeah, you guys can run a train on me, I'm like, I don't know if y'all should have ran a train on her, because she could probably wake up and be like, y'all did X, Y, Z to me.
And that's like,
and then niggas be like, oh, but she said we could do it. It's like, bitch, this was not clear the bitch was off a bean, a perk 30 and 10 shots of tequila.
Yeah, exactly. And people like in general, like, I don't know, I don't want to say men. Some guys make the opinion with Diddy and Cassie, because I'm like, why are you guys overestimating, like, people overestimate their ability to say no in a situation that's like
like high pressure
or like manipulative almost. Because I'm like, most of us can't even ask for a raise. Like, go up to your boss and ask for a raise or demand something because you don't like it. You won't be able to do that, especially in the moment. You know what I mean? So it's like you're overestimating like what you can do and you speaking up when you're not really thinking of it psychologically all the time. But whatever.
No, that's real.
Tyler Perry's ass is funny as fuck, though, I will say.
Oh, the text message was crazy?
But it was kind of crazy. Like, there was one point where he was like, you need to have a harder no. Like, say no harder. There was a point where he, like, pulled the guy's pants down, like, stuff like that. Obviously telling him, like, oh, I could get you this role in a movie. Right. It's like, he keeps saying, I can get you in this movie. And then when he got him on the show, he's like, I can kill you off. Or you know what to do if you want an Oscar. Like, stuff like that. Or he's like, whoever ends up with me is going to be a happy motherfucker. Like, I'll do whatever. Like, you know what I mean?
Tyler Perry is zesty, so I can imagine all of this.
So you're not surprised that he has, like, relations with
the Boondocks literally have a whole episode on Tyler Perry being a fucking pedophile,
he's in the cross-dresser Medea look.
Oh, my God.
To kind of...
Yeah, so I would not doubt that a nigga who likes to put on a dress and pretend to be an old black woman probably is into some weird kinky shit.
Exactly.
So.
But him coming on, like, after the allegations were out, singing that gospel song, he was singing, like, some worship song.
No, they always go the Jesus route.
And I'm like, why are you bringing God into this? Like, you Christians are funny. I'm Christian as well. But
no,
I'm just
but
saying,
they
like,
always talk about
funny.
That's the... Like, when they talk about the people who are like, oh, the white man used religion to control black people, basically, that's the part of religion that they talk about is the forgiveness part, because basically niggas say you could forgive literally anything. You feel me? Like, they want niggas to forgive R. Kelly. They want niggas to forgive fucking who was Jeffrey Dahmer. They want niggas to just be like, just forgive niggas. It's like forgive. Some of these niggas need to go.
Right,
Let's just put it. You feel me?
But that's such a good tactic. Everyone falls for it. I don't think everyone's falling for it these days, and people were in the comments like, bro.
They're like, what would Jesus do?
Yeah, what would Jesus do? Not this, and don't come.
But that's why you always go to the whatever route.
Yeah, exactly. I thought that was like really funny for him, because I'm like, actually, you're going to hell, bro.
Man, but even with Kanye, like, people say that he did the whole Sunday service shit and opened the church and the gospel music all just for like tax breaks, and
I hate
you
that.
know what I'm saying? Shit
the
like
final
that.
boss of like every evil person is like, oh, let me run back to God, and I'm like, this is just like.
Y'all devil worship forever, and then y'all at the end y'all be like, Jesus.
Yeah, literally. That's not how it works, guys.
Oh yeah, Lil Durk. Shout out to Lil Durk. He ain't getting out.
Yeah, Lil Durk. And Lil Durk, you're also gonna be behind bars for a minute.
You're not going
forever.
Home. Sorry, they told that nigga he's going to have to give up all of his assets basically, because they scared that he gonna use them to try to get his ops killed basically. Yeah. So it's like, nigga, if you get out of jail, you're going back to the slums. You'll have no money, no nothing. You'll literally have your name and that's it. I mean, and some niggas will take that because they like, look, I can get it back. I can lose it all and get it back. But some niggas cannot. And
yeah, I mean, whatever. And I hope he doesn't get it back, and I hope he stays behind bars, because he doesn't seem like a good person. And also, I hope his girlfriend, his baby mama, India, like, I hope she frees herself and finds, because I'm like, yes, he's not getting out. That means my girl India's free. I'm like, I hope she finds someone else, you know.
What if they put rappers' baby mamas on Love Island?
Right, they need to. But they need to do like a Love Island baby mama edition.
Love and Hip Hop Love Island.
Exactly. But I'm like, I really hope she doesn't like stay with him, or she's loyal. I don't think women should be loyal when your guy is locked up forever. Like, especially if it's for life. There's no way.
What if she helped him do some of the shit though?
So that doesn't mean she shouldn't like find someone else.
We don't really 100% know she's not like liable or some shit.
If she did some of the stuff, she should stay with him forever and not find someone else.
I think if she did some of the shit, her ass could be locked up too. Shit.
Okay, but the whole point is.
But like, if he got caught and she didn't get caught, it's like, bitch, you just got luckier than me. You feel me? So it's like, should she stay? Yes. I mean, you can still have conjugal visits. You feel me? And it gotta be all bad.
You think, is it morally bad to like move on when your partner is in like prison like that? That's the whole.
I mean, that says just more about somebody's like moral code and like how strong is y'all bond and shit. Because if I'm married to somebody and let's say my wife get falsely identified, Like that shit happened to black niggas
not
all the
even
time.
falsely. If your wife did some shit, let's say she like robbed the store because whatever, she wanted to steal from Sephora like $8,000 worth of products, and they put her behind bars for like a year.
Yeah,
you would stay down for the year.
I'm holding it down. What the fuck?
Really?
A year? That's nothing.
But for life, you would be like,
You say if it's like if she getting 25 to life, it's like 25 years is absolutely crazy.
And life is crazier.
Crazy. You feel me? Yeah. So it's like, but at the end of the day, it's like, again, that's about y'all bond. It's like, if y'all might have
I'm not staying.
Open relationship.
Yeah, open relationship. Okay, fine. I'll stay, but like, you don't expect me to like be single back home, no.
Yeah.
Because I'm like, people try to do that with like, Kobe Bryant's wife. She didn't move on, but there was rumors about her being pregnant. And like niggas had their opinion about, oh my God, how are you moving on when your husband is Kobe? Or like, I don't know. I sent you one of the videos of some guy like
what do niggas be thinking, dog? Like, what do niggas really be on?
Even if she did move on, and find someone else, why are we upset? A woman,
trying to find happiness,
and finding
and
love
move on in her life.
If they don't have,
she's supposed to cry over Kobe grave and sleep at that nigga grave every day.
For the rest of her life is maddening. I mean, obviously, don't do it right away, and it's gonna take time. But I'm like, if it happens eventually, we shouldn't be mad, right? Anyway, basically, free my girls, and you guys need to leave this woman alone. Leave them alone.
Oh my goodness. Free the girlies.
Free the girlies.
But Durk, you not coming home. This has been so cool. Episode 23 of them things. Kobe, not Miley Cyrus. I'm scared. I knew he was about to do this shit. I knew he was about to.
Jordan.
On the Red Couch, please like, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell so you guys can keep up every time we post. Again, it helps us with the algorithm, but we just very much would appreciate it as well. We're on the road to 3K.
We're on the road to 3K, and we have so much cool, fun stuff planned for you guys.
A lot of fun stuff planned coming up. Oh my God, it's about to get crazy.
It's about to get summer. It's about 95 degrees.
We about to tee up. We got some guests coming. It's about to
be fire.
Listen, y'all can follow me everywhere at Malcolm Elliott Music, and y'all can follow me and Miracle here every week.
At the People Mover
Pod on everything. You feel me? Episode 23.
All right.
Lego.
Let's go.
Let's drop that old one that we used to do back in the days.